It is time for another YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back playing Minecraft. I hope you are as excited as I am. We're going to jump into the game and get started. Man, I've been having a great week. I hope you guys are as well. That is until I saw this opening screen for Minecraft. Oh my goodness. They always have like a new phrase. They change this every single day. The phrase for today is speak out against injustice and up for equality. That sounds kind of woke. Are they making Minecraft woke? It sounds like social justice warrior nonsense. I mean, is it too much to ask to play Minecraft without getting preached to about social justice? I just want to play Minecraft and have fun. Speak out against injustice. I do that. If you watch my other channel, you know I speak out against injustice all the time. But I don't want to think about that when I'm playing Minecraft. I just want to have fun. I mean, this should say something like, let's go out and fight some monsters. You know, like this should just be about it fun. I don't want to think about injustice or equality or any of that nonsense. Oh my goodness. That just ruined my day. What a way to start the stream. Anyway, no, I am excited to get back into Minecraft. And I was thinking we could do something today that's completely different than what we've done in the last couple of streams. I have been working on my mega project, of course. This is what stream is this? This is like stream 5 since I've been back doing daily streams, working on my mega project. Everything we're doing is focused on my mega project. Let me put my headphones on. So what I want to do today is the next part of my mega project I want to work on requires a bunch of copper. And I was thinking about how much copper I have. And you get copper in the mines. You go into mines and you mine copper. And I have quite a bit of copper, but I kind of want to save it because the latest update of Minecraft added a whole bunch of copper stuff, which I haven't really gotten into. But you can make copper golems and stuff like that. And I actually don't have that much copper. I have like 1, 2, 3, like 4 stacks of copper. That's not a ton. I have some copper ingots right here. I do have these slabs, but that's not going to be enough. I'm going to need more than I'm going to need more copper than this. I mean, this is a mega project. We're going to need lots of copper. So I have a couple of alternatives. I could go mine and try to mine more copper, but I don't want to do that either. And then I have to sit around and smelt the copper ore into copper ingots and then make the copper ingots into copper blocks and then take the copper blocks and make them into copper slabs. That's more time than I want to spend. The other alternative is one of the new things that they added to this game was called trial chambers. And trial chambers are made of copper blocks. And we got a map not that long ago for a trial chamber. It's this map here. And I don't know how far away this is. This shouldn't be that far away. But I thought, why don't we go explore and see if we can find this trial chamber? And if we can, I've never done a trial chamber before. I mean, I've watched people do it on YouTube. It looks really dangerous. But we could go there, see what it's like, see what it's up to over there. We might get some cool stuff in the process. And hopefully, a bunch of free copper blocks. And we don't have to go mine at all. That's my idea. This was the map we got for the Woodland Mansion, which was super far away. This was the map for that. But yeah, no, we want this map here. We're going to take this, and this will lead us to the trial chamber. Hopefully I don't die. So let's get prepared for this. We have to kind of switch things up a little bit and get ready for battle. So we're going to need our chest plate. Oh, let's put our emeralds away that we didn't use. This is my wallet, essentially. This is my valuables chest. So I have 45 diamonds. This is all the diamonds I have to my name. I have a bunch of gold. I have lapis lazuli. And now I have my emeralds. Where's the rest of my emeralds? I swear I had more than this. Yeah. Here we go. So put the emeralds back in here. Let me turn my headphones up. I got a name tag in here. I have a total of undying. I have one wither skeleton skull. We need to get 2 more of these. These are very rare drops. We've got a bell from a village, and we have our dragon egg from the time we beat the end dragon, which is really cool. Let's put away some of this other stuff. I need to clear my inventory here. Oh, did I leave my shulker box up here? I thought I picked it up. And I should probably try to heal up my pickaxe before we go too. Although I have my 2 pickaxes here. Maybe we'll be okay. I don't really need shears. We shouldn't really need scaffolding. Let's put that in there. I'll just sort some of this stuff away. Oak planks, cobblestone, terracotta. Oh, we don't have any white terracotta. Apples and bread, we should put those away. Rotten flesh. And what else do we have in here? Crafting table, we'll bring that. We'll keep these in here. I feel like we'll need the arrows, so we'll keep the arrows. Keep the torches. We'll keep 1 stack of scaffolding just in case. We'll put the rest in here. Put an extra brewing stand away in here for safekeeping. We'll need a boat for sure. We might be pretty good to go here. Don't know how much else we really are going to need. Let's go ahead and put the bread in here, excess bread in here. We'll put the apples in here. This is kind of my pantry here where I have my food kind of items. And then what else do we have? We have golden carrots. We have cooked cod for food. Don't really need that. Oh, let me get rid of this glass. I don't need this glass. Don't need the door. Put the planks in there. And the last thing we don't need is these seeds. I'm just going to throw these seeds over the edge of this cliff. So long, seeds. Okay, this is a little nerve-wracking. Is it nighttime? It might be turning nighttime. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking exploring territory you haven't gone before. And I don't know how far away this is. But we're going to see what it's like. All right, let me just get my rockets out. What direction is it? If this is north... Wait. sun rises in the east, right? So that would be, east would be that way. This would be north. So if we're on that corner, then that would mean we'd have to go this way. Let's see. Let's try it. Away we go! And we can just watch the map. And if this is working, we should notice the little blip at the top left of this map is us. That blip should be getting larger and moving down the map as we get nearby. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. Do you see? We're making progress. Okay. So, then I guess we should go this way. Is this right, or are we going further away? Wait, are we going... Maybe we're going in the wrong direction. Hold up. Oh no. Oh no, now I'm totally getting lost. Oh, yeah, I was right. We're going the right way now. Who was going the wrong way before? Okay, that little dot is getting bigger. Might be hard to get over these hills. Right here. Yeah, if you swoop, I'm kind of like swooping as I fly. That creates added momentum, which allows you to move with using less rockets. Oh, we're here. We're here. Okay, nope. Okay, we're on the map. We're actually making progress here. Okay, so it's in this vicinity here. Okay, let's land here. All right, we will make this our base of operations over here. Actually, where is it? Okay, so it's in between those islands here. Okay, so I'm gonna swim out to one of these islands here. Hey, we got some dolphins over here. That's cool. Okay, now we're on the island. And let's get our bed out. Bed down here. We're going to set our respawn point in case we die. Let's get our boat out. Got a little boat out in the water right here, ready for us to go. I think that's good for now. All right, let's hop in the boat. Okay, let's look at this map. Okay, so this is unfortunate because it's in the water. Wrong way. Where exactly is it? It's like right here is like right exactly where we're at. Okay. Oh, there's a shipwreck over there. We should go. It's a shipwreck underwater. We should go raid that. Okay, we're going underwater now. I can't really see anything all that well. Get my shovel out. We're just gonna dig down. So luckily I have really good enchantments. So, can't really see where I'm digging here. Like I said, I had really good enchantments, which allows me to breathe underwater for a really long time. But I'm surprised it's this deep down. Okay, hold on. Let's swim back up for a second. Oh gosh, we're very far down here. This might not work. And now I'm suffocating. Ouch! Okay. How I'm going to do this, it's so far down that I can't breathe to swim that far down. I should have brought the doors with me. Because doors help you breathe underwater. And it's raining. Okay, we're going to go make ourselves a door. I didn't realize it was going to be so far underwater. Whoa, we're swimming fast. Oh yeah, I forgot, when you swim the dolphins, it makes you swim faster. Look at this. Oh, it's not working now. It was working a second ago. Okay, we just need a little bit of wood here. I'm going to use this to make some doors. Luckily, I brought myself my crafting table. Okay, make ourselves a door. Holy cow, I swam so fast from the dolphins. I shot way past my boat here. Alright, so this boat should be right above the hole we were digging. Let's go back down and dig some more. Okay, we're down at the rock. We're at Deep Slate. Oh, we're in here. What? We're in here. Yikes. Oh, no. Yikes. Okay, gosh. I activated something already. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's, I know you guys can't see. I can't see either. Yikes! Something's shooting at me. I don't know what's going on here. Yikes! Oh my goodness! Oh gosh! Get no! Oh, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Oh my gosh! I'm like, wasn't set up for this at all. Okay, I'm not entirely sure I understand how this works. I should have brought a shield. Yikes! Yikes! Oh, gosh, these guys hit hard. Okay, supposedly you're supposed to kill a number of these guys, and then you, like, win the trial chamber. Yikes! Oh my goodness, there's so many of these guys. I'm almost dead already. This is very hard. Well, shoot! Okay, I'm not prepared for this at all. I don't think I can do this. There's no way I'm surviving this. I came here just to get hearts. Or just to get copper. Yay. Oh my, look how many of these guys are there? Did you see that? There were so many of them. So my understanding was, as long as you kill a certain number of them, then they eventually they stop. Yikes. Yikes. Hey! Yeah, okay, so this one we got. Do we get this one? Ouch! Yikes! Nope. Okay, so I got one key, I guess. I have one key. And do I use that to open this? How do I... Not exactly sure. Okay, so it looks like I got one trial key here. Hey! And that gives me a whole bunch of items. And let me... Good thing I have my shulker box. Okay, so it looks like I got 4 emeralds. Oh, that sucks. 4 emeralds for all of that. 2 diamonds, not bad. Ominous bottle. Okay, okay. And a bow. No, this bow. Power 2 bow. That's kind of lame. Yeah, this is my bow here. I got a bunch of these slowness arrows. That's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, so I guess the plan, the idea is you go through these trial chambers, and each of the rooms is kind of like this. Oh, there's still more of these creatures. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Run, 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 run. Ouch. I'm almost dead. Are there any more of these guys in here? I'd like to clear out this whole room, if I could. You know what? This might be easier to just go mining for the copper. I've got to say. Because this is really hard. Yeah, oh my goodness, all these people just appeared down there. JT's in chat. Hey, how's it going? I'm dying here. I'm absolutely dying. JT says, hello, you're going on my walk with me today, LOL. Nice. Have a good walk. I bet the weather's great where you live. Yeah, so I'm fighting in a trial chamber here, which is like an underground, like a secret underground dungeon, I guess. And I came here because I want to get these blocks, because I want to use these blocks in my mega project. And just start grabbing these blocks. But the problem is it's super dangerous in here because these monsters keep spawning. And they're very strong, and they keep killing me. Well, I haven't died yet, technically. I haven't died yet. The JT says, they now salute stunningly beautiful today. I couldn't ask for more. Sorry that didn't come out right, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, see, all of these copper blocks is what I'm trying to get. Because I want to, for my mega project, I want to build a copper roof. So I'm getting all these blocks made out of copper, and then we'll just put those as part of my roof. It also has these cool lights are kind of cool too. So we cleared out a bunch of that stuff. Oh gosh! Oh gosh, they're shooting at me. Oh gosh! They can climb up there. Liam's in chat. Hey Liam. Liam says, why didn't it tell me you were streaming? Darn YouTube. Well, I'm late. Hi Zach in chat. JT says, great, now you have to be thinking about the song Staying Alive. It looks like you were zipping right along. Well, so far I've gotten 32 blocks, 20 of these, 7 of these. I'm going to need a whole lot more than this, though. This is just so dangerous in here. I don't know how long I want to stay in here. Yeah, I'm thinking this is all harder than I expected. I feel like I need... Oh, they're going to try and shoot me. I feel like I need more, like better armor and stuff. Better armor, maybe some like strength potions so that I can hit stronger. So let's go out of here and see. Let's see how much I can build with the materials that we've got. Now at least I know where this is. Liam says, "Where are we? Is this a cave?" No, this is it's a trial chamber. It's one of the new structures that was added in one of the recent updates. They added this, randomly throughout the world, you'll find these trial chambers, which look like the cave we were in, and they're just randomly generated, and they'll have a ton of monsters in them. And you can get a bunch of different kind of loot. Like we got some emeralds and we got some diamonds from killing a bunch of the monsters. So it's a cool idea. It's a little bit harder than I expected. I didn't think it was going to be that hard. I'd say that was even harder than the Woodland Mansion was. Liam says, "How do you know Italian down there?" I don't think I know Italian down there. Let's get our coordinates. We are at 814, 1700. Let me write that down. Trial chamber. 814, 1700. Is that right? 1700, yep. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, let's head on back home. Let me get my compass out so I don't get lost. Just heading back that direction. This wasn't too far away. I mean, I wouldn't say it's necessarily close, but it wasn't bad. Liam says, "How do you know it's down?" Oh, not Italian down there. How do you know it's down there? We found it because we got a map. Remember we found that map to the Woodland Mansion, and at the same time we got a map to a trial chamber. That's how we got it. So you can find maps that tell you where they're at. Liam says, "I absolutely hate the smartphone changing my words. It isn't even close to Italian." Hey, there's a big village down there. Look at that. Oh, this is my home. My home's right here. Yeah, that's the big village by my house. There's no villagers left alive there. All right, my beautiful home. Let's go back and check out what we got. JT says, water everywhere. Mine is so terrible. I have Samsung S Plus 20. Okay, so we have all of these different variations. We're really just going to need slabs. Because this is for the roof. We really just need slabs. So let's go down into our basement here. We're going to have to transform some of these copper blocks. So we'll use our stone cutter. And we can take these, and these can turn into slabs. Can these turn into anything? No. How about these? No. These? These? Yeah, we just have to turn everything into slabs. Ugh, I'm out of room here. Okay, let's make some more room in my copper chest for all of these new block variations. In the meantime, let's grab some of the other slabs we have. Yeah, so this might be enough slabs. I don't know. I'll leave those copper blocks there for the moment. Oh, we had more here. I'm just running out of room all over the place. Got our tough chest. All right, let me just put some of this stuff away. Liam says, you unalived the villagers. No, I didn't kill the villagers. The, zombies and stuff killed them. Liam says, I'm home. I have so much to do before my trip that I'm not doing anything. Do you all get like that? You mean like procrastination? I'm generally pretty good. I usually don't procrastinate that much with stuff. I'm an anti-procrastinator. I like to get everything done early. Man, I'm out of inventory space. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put all of these in here. And then I will take all of these out because I want to store these away. Liam says, it's more like paralysis. Got gravel. I got andesite. I got deep slate. What is this? Polished tough. Don't have that yet. Oh, that's the wrong chest. Oops. Tough is this chest. And we got some oak. Oak goes in here. Okay, where's my emeralds? Emeralds, that. We'll take this out. Put this stuff away and then we'll be good to go. Liam says he'll just do one thing at a time. That's a good idea. Okay, 4 emeralds, that's not bad. We got 2 diamonds, so now I have up to 47 diamonds. That's still really sad for Minecraft. We'll put my ominous bottle in here for safekeeping. Let's put my bows out in my bow chest. I have a whole chest for bows. I have so many bows. Yeah, so Liam, I'm thinking I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to start daily streaming again. I mean, I've streamed so many days in a row now. I thought, why don't I just keep going? Why don't I just start doing daily streams again? And you know what's happened is I really stopped streaming altogether when I got a new apartment and then I got a new computer. And there was just so much stuff going on. Like moving is tough and, getting a new computer and nothing was set up to stream. And I mean, I moved into this apartment like a year ago. So it's been like a year of trying to get set up in my new place. And I feel like I'm finally, like set up. So yeah, now I'm back to streaming. And this was all at the same time when stuff was getting really busy at work. And I've just been so overwhelmed for so long. That's why I stopped streaming. But I've made a decision recently where this month I've decided to take a step back from my accounting work, like a major step back, like pretty much stop it all together and focus more on YouTube stuff. And so I'm still doing my accounting work until like the end of this month. And then like I'm shutting everything down so I can focus more on YouTube. And yeah, since I did that, I'm like, it's just been such a huge weight off my shoulder. I can feel like myself having more time. I have essentially worked 2 jobs for years. Like YouTube is like a full-time job for me and accounting is a full-time job for me. And I've just been burning the candle at both ends for so long. And I just reached a breaking point. I was at a breaking point. I was like, I cannot do this anymore. I just can't do it any longer. I'm so exhausted all the time. And I was like, yeah, now is the time to make a change. So this month I decided I'm making a change. I'm stepping back from almost all of my accounting work and I'm focusing entirely on YouTube. And that might be a stupid idea or it might be a great idea. We'll just see how it works out. I was calculating the number. I mean, obviously it's going to be a massive pay cut for me, but I was calculating the numbers and the numbers actually work out where I should be able to survive on my YouTube income. So if that's the case, why am I killing myself working 2 jobs? So I decided to take the leap and we're going all in on YouTube. So I hope you guys will stick around for that. But yeah, that's what's changed in my life. That's the big change. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I go back to daily streaming? Why not? If I have some more time now, let's do it. I love it so much. I really love daily streaming. And it really like breaks up my day too, because like I'm still like my days are still super busy. Like I'm running around trying to get all this stuff done. And it's nice to know that I have, okay, at 5:30, I've got to stop for an hour and play video games because I told everybody I was going to do that. I was going to stop and have fun. So let's go and get it. So yeah, stopped and did my Minecraft. So anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I think we've been doing a couple of days in a row now, and I think I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going. And, I already have some travel planned in the future that I'm going to have to skip some days or whatever. So I can't guarantee I'll always be streaming every day. But for the most part, I'll be here. So, yeah, I'm just going to try and do it. I mean, the channel's called Zach Daily Games. I should be doing daily streams. What are you guys saying in chat? Liam says, you got a lot of stuff from that place. JT says, I haven't been able to take a vacation for a long time, but I can tell you when I do leave, I have to have everything in pristine order because it's super hard when I get back. Liam says, didn't they make diamond mining harder? No, they made diamond mining easier. That was one of the big changes they made a while ago. Liam says, great, we can plan on it. Santa Rant is in chat. How's it going? Saying hi. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Liam says, you're stopping accounting work. Shocked face emoji. Yeah, it's a major decision for me because you guys know how much I love accounting. I'm an accountant. I'm a CPA and I love doing it. I just am too exhausted. I can't do it anymore. Liam says, it sounds like it takes a load off. It is a huge weight off of my shoulders. I cannot even explain the amount of pressure I've been under trying to do everything. Liam says, I like the daily crossword puzzle break. Should we do another crossword puzzle? JT says, congratulations. I'm so proud of you for doing that. A lot of people wait till it's too late. I'm burned out right now really bad. I just have one client and I'm so tired of practicing law. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a really lucky position because I've been doing YouTube for over 10 years. I've been doing a decade of YouTube. I have this channel and my main channel, Wolves in Finance, which has been growing gangbusters, which I'm so proud of. So I'm really lucky that I've been doing this for so long, and that I'm at a point where I'm large enough where I do have that option where I could support myself on YouTube. So I'm going for it. I feel like I'm really lucky and I'm really enjoying what I'm doing, and I feel like I have a lot more that I could be doing. So yeah, we're gonna try it. In general, there's for the next couple of months, I don't think that much is going to change on my channels, other than I'm going to start daily streaming again here. But honestly, I just need a couple of months just to sleep. I'm going to take a couple months just to sleep. After I finish, I still have my accounting stuff until the end of this month. And then, yeah, I'm going to take a couple months just to sleep. And you'll see me, I'll still upload my regular videos, but I'm probably won't do anything extra for a couple of months. And then I'll start looking on more stuff that I could do and expanding my channels. And I have a lot of ideas, so I'm super excited. Liam says, congratulations on 10 years. Thank you. All right, let's go out to the mega project. Or, you know what? Let's switch up. You know what? Let's do a crossword. Since you guys mentioned it, let's pull one up because I haven't done it yet today. Let's we're gonna save this for a second so I don't lose my progress. Let's see if we can find this again. Crossword. Perfect. Can you guys all see this? Hold on. I want to get myself a drink of water. 1 second. I'll be right back. JT says, Wolves in Finance blows me away. Every time I tune in, it's so high quality and everything is just what you would hope it would be if you have a legal mind. Well, thank you very much. Just wait for the video this weekend. It's really going to blow your mind. Liam says, is that sparkling water? No, it's regular water. All right, let's get started here. We're going to run through this crossword quick as possible. I like to go through just first to see what are the easy ones that I definitely know for sure. So Eminem's Milieu, that's probably rap. Probably talking about the rapper Eminem. Four Cross is out of port. I don't know. Raised as animals. I don't know. Pub brew. I don't know. Go away. I don't know. Follow orders. Storage. I don't know any of these. Actress blank Hepburn. I know that. That's Katharine Hepburn. I don't know how to spell that though. Is that Katharine Hepburn? Is that with a C or a K? JT says, I know I can walk and chew gum, although I prefer not to, but can I walk and do crosswords? It remains to be seen. Well, do you know if Katharine Hepburn is spelled with a K or a C? Katharine. I'm going to go with that for now. Patience in chat says, obey is follow orders. Oh, 14 across. Patience, you're a genius. Obey. I didn't even realize that. Okay, horn sound, I don't know what that is. Southern Beauty is a bell, right? Southern Belle. Preface, I don't know what that is. Take back, I don't know. Most unusual. Trinity's boyfriend. Trinity is from the Matrix movies, right? Trinity's boyfriend is Neo. I think it's Neo. 30 across is tooth covering. Is that enamel? Enamel. Shoe part. I don't know what that is. Stomach, flea, former, light wood. Atlantic or Pacific, that would be ocean. Village. I'm guessing that's town. False. I don't know. Wooden nail. Fragrant flower. Shredded. Browning's always. Had bills. TV static. Watch secretly. Okay. Yeah, I like to just like zoom through and see if there's any that I like. Any clues that I know for sure that they are what they are. Did you guys figure out whether it's Katharine Hepburn with a C or a K? JT says, the comment above should have read wolves in finance, but it's hard for me right now because I'm walking. No, I figured it out, JT. Patience says, false is positive. Okay, which one was false? Oh, 47 across. Patience, that is brilliant. I would have never figured that out. Positive. Oh, wait, no. Is it positives plural? False positives? You're probably right. It's probably positives. I mean, that makes so much sense. Liam says the shoe is a tongue. Shoe part is 32 across. Tongue. Okay. Liam says it's Catherine with a K. Okay, perfect. We got that. JT says Farrell and Audrey. I don't know what clue you're referring to. But let's do the downs. Jewish cleric is a rabbi. Got that one. UFO pilot, 2 down, starting with an A. That's an alien. Pierce. 3 down is Pierce, starting with a P. Pierce. What could that be? I have no idea. JT says Audrey and Beep. I don't know what clue. What clue? You got to give me the number. Yeah. Also, if you're watching, there's like a slight delay between when I can read your like I'm reading your chats, but there's usually a slight delay between when you're typing and when I see it. If you click the live, like on the screen at the bottom of the screen, there's like a little. It says live. If you click that, it'll make sure that you're like right. You're watching it live and not like slightly delayed. Termite pest. Which clue are you at? 3 down is perforate. Really? Wait, Patience, how are you getting these? 3 down is pierce. Perforate? How did you figure that out? What? Like, seriously, how did you figure that out? Pierce is perforate. That is genius. That's crazy. Liam says 18 across is beep. Horn sound. Oh, but if that's beep, then this couldn't be perforate. Could this be something else? Maybe this isn't perforate. What is 21 across? Preface? Oh, this is probably intro. So maybe this isn't perforate. Maybe it's not perforate. Hold on. If this is beep, I think you're right, Liam. If this is beep, and this is intro, what's 15 across? Storage box is probably bin. 12 across, pub brew would be ale, which would make this penetrate, not perforate. Penetrate. So you were close. Penetrate. I like it. Patience said, I read a lot. That would explain it. Okay, 19 down is a British baby carriage. Well, I'm not British. I don't know. What do British people call baby carriages? I've never heard of that. Patient said close. Okay, what is 4 down? 4 down is inquire. It's probably ask. 5 down is strike breaker. That sounds like a baseball term. Liam knows baseball. What would this be? Maybe Bell is not correct. A strike breaker would be like a hit in baseball, right? I don't know what that would be. Like I don't know. Liam says the baby carriage is buggy. No, it's only 4 letters. It's PR blank M. JT, it says smart. 6 down is diners. I don't know what that would be either. Like a restaurant? Or the people are the guests in the restaurant. 7 is muscular. I'm beginning to think Bell is not correct. Bell is probably not correct because why would you have an H and an L together? Patient says eaters. Oh, that could be right. Eaters. That makes sense. Diners would be eaters. But what would muscular be? JT says pram. Oh, you think this is pram? I've never heard of that before. A British baby carriage. Let's just go with pram for now. JT says grub. I don't know which one that would be. Okay, what about 18 down? Or 8 down is termite, for instance. I don't know what that would be. Termite, like an insect, some kind of insect. 9 down is a baseball stat. That would be RBI. 10 would be still poetically, some kind of poetry word. 11 would be hair coloring. That would be dye. That's pretty obvious. So 8 across would be raised as animals. So that's probably bred. You breed your animals. That would make 10 down still would be een? Is that, what kind of clue is that? Een? Is that a poetry word? I've never heard that used. Een. Liam says 9 down is RBI. Patient says boars. Oh, wait. Termite, for instance, boars. That's kind of a lame clue. Termite boars, as in like they're making their little holes. JT says pest. Well, termites are pests. That's for sure. Can we get any of these other words? What is this 22 down? A native mineral. I think this would be ore. 27 across would be most unusual, which should probably be rarest. Okay. 23 across is take back, which is probably like restore. Does that make sense? Take back is to, no, that doesn't, no, because S is right here. I don't know what take back would be. What is 17 down? Bottom row key, A-L. Oh, did I spell Catherine wrong? Is Catherine Hepburn spelled with an A here? Catherine? Because that would, then we could say this is the Alt key. But I've never heard Catherine's, I don't think Catherine is spelled with an A. But it makes sense that this would be, 17 down would be a bottom row key, which would be Alt. That's the only three-letter key on the keyboard. Or unless it was like escape or something. But escape is the top row key. JT says, yes, I think so. This is getting hard already. Okay, let's switch to this one. 26 down is peak. What would that be? Blank OE. I don't know. 25 average mark EU. Something has to, we have to have something wrong here. Average mark. Maybe tongue is wrong. Is there another shoe part that is 6 letters? Like maybe laces? Laces is 5 letters. What's another shoe part? Because I don't think it would make sense that there's 2 T's here next to each other either. What's 24 down? Gazelles. Oof, that's a tough one. Man, these are all tough here. Let's try to find some easier ones to do. Self-importance, E, a 3-letter word starting with E. I don't know what that is. Cloistered one, that would be none. Liam, okay, Liam clarified it is Catherine spelled with an A. Okay, so this is correct. Patient says ego. Oh, self-importance, ego. That is so smart. That makes 35 across. Stomach would be gut. 38 would be former, hyphenated, would be one. I don't know what that would be. Former. Ego. That's a good one. What about 33 down is C's? I don't know. 34 is small quarrel. I don't know that one either. Patient says one-offs. Former. Why would one-offs be former? Hyphenated. A hyphenated word starting with one. Spring. I would think this would be season. Season, but that would mean positives would be wrong. What's 40 down? Frozen water? Yeah, positives is wrong because this would be ice. So let's get rid of positives. So that would be this season. Carried, I don't know. Use a broom is sweep. Oop. JT says elements is 28 down. Oh, 28 down. Hydrogen and oxygen. Oh, that's brilliant. Elements. I love it when I get like the long words. Patient says, oops, I'll just watch LOL. No, I mean I thought that made sense. I thought it made sense that this would be positives, but I think it's something else. It's probably close. 43 is furious. I don't know what that is. 45 is Roman emperor. That would be Nero. Expert. I don't know. Line. I don't know. West, northwest, opposite would be east, southeast. Stitch would be sew, I'm guessing, which would make this 55 shredded would be tore. That makes sense. 56 TV static is snow. That is a lame clue. Out of all the clues you could choose for snow, TV static is lame. Lame, lame, lame. Okay, so now we just need to fill in some of these blanks. Okay, let's go back to this one. Former hyphenated word, one blank I'm. Do you think that could be one time? It's gotta be. Although that's like, why would this be former? One time? Patient says one time. JT says that's lame. I agree, that is lame. Liam says pretenses. Oh, Liam, that's such a good idea. Okay, so it wasn't false positives, it's false pretenses. Pretenses. Man, I've got to say, I do so much better at these crosswords with you guys in the chat. When I'm doing this by myself, I do not do this well. I will just say that. I feel like we do better all together. Okay. What about this one? Flee, 36 across, 6-letter word. I think escape, maybe? Escape. Okay, that would make 33 down as C's. O-A-N. This, Liam, this has got to be wrong. Liam said this is a shoe part, which is the tongue. C's, because O-A blank makes no sense. N-P blank T for small quarrel makes no sense either. What could this be? Let's take tongue out. I just think it's not right. Patient says, spat. Oh, that's genius. 34 down, a small quarrel, spat. That totally makes sense. Okay. So that would mean 41 across would be light wood. What's a light wood that is 5 letters? I would think of like beech wood or ash or cedar, I guess. Light wood. Pine? Bamboo? And I feel like nothing is a 5-letter wood. Light wood. I don't know about that. What's 43 down? Furious. I would think enrage, but that wouldn't fit in there. Liam said maybe insole. Ooh, that's a good idea. Insole. Hadn't thought of that. That would make 33 down. C's. Nab. That could make this nab for C's. That would make 41 light wood. What's a light wood? Balsa. Balsa wood. That could work. That would make furious angry. Maybe that works. Maybe 41 wooden nail. It could be peg. 54 Browning's always. I don't know about that. Oh, gazelle. Gazelle's down could be I would think antelopes, but then insole wouldn't be right. If we said antelopes, yeah, but insole, then this couldn't be insole. Oh, this is so frustrating. Insole was so good, but it can't be both insole and antelopes. Liam says, take it out. I feel like this is more likely antelopes. But this makes sense that this is spat and this is nab. Oh, wait a second. 7 down was muscular. This could be athletic. Athletic. Okay, so if this is a shoe part, what could this be? I don't know. Okay, what about this? Take back 23 across, take back ret I feel like we messed something up here too. Alt ret. I don't know what that could be. Return? Return. Take back. That makes sense. But then boars would be wrong and antelopes would be wrong. If we said this was take back returns. No, I don't know. I don't know about that. Patience says it could be borer. Oh, termite could be borer. So that would make this retre. Yeah, I think we got something wrong somewhere. JT says antelopes may be wrong because it's plural. I think the plural of antelope is just antelope. That's true. Patience says retracy. Liam says retrack. Patience says retract. Take back. I like retract. That could be it. What's 25 down? Average mark. Ooh. Average mark would be a C. We could say C. 26 would be peak. We could say that's the top. Oh my goodness. A shoe part is the instep. Why didn't we think of that? Instep, that makes sense. Okay, so we got retract, we got antelopes, we have instep, we have borer. It's all coming together. Patience says, wow. I did not see that coming. All right, let's do this one. 4 across, out of port. Could that be a C? Is that a word? Like if you're on your cruise ship, you're a C? 13 across is go away. That could be like scat, which would make 5 down. Strike breaker would be a scab. That makes sense. Okay, so that looks like it's correct. Patience says a C. Okay, Patience agrees with me. JT says, I love it. Okay, so we only have this little bit left at the bottom. Okay, so 39 down is carried. That could be toted. 48 down is line. 3-letter word starting with R. I don't know what that is. 47 could be expert with 3-letter word starting with a P. No idea what that is. 52 across is a fragrant flower. I bet that's rose. Rose. 55 is had bills. Patience is pro. Oh, that makes sense. Expert is a pro. Okay, we have one left, guys. 1 letter left. Patience says ode. JT says row. This could be row. This could be ode. That could work. Yes! New high score. I wish I could give you guys prizes, but I don't have anything. I'll give you guys hearts in the chat. Hearts in the chat for you guys. Liam says, "We did it! 100%." Yeah. I rarely get 100%. I'll be honest, when I do these for fun and I rarely get 100%. So it's kind of amazing that like when I do it with you guys I get 100%. That's wild. JT says, "That's great. The prize was the participation." Liam says, "We did it in my Dora voice." JT says, "I feel so accomplished right now." Liam says, "That's been fun." Hey, good luck on your cruise, Liam. So are you leaving tomorrow? I'm super jealous. One of these days I'm going to go on a cruise. Yeah, I think Liam said he was going to Puerto Rico or something. He says, "I'm leaving Friday." Oh, you're not going to be gone until Friday. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream off here. Oh, he says Dominican. Yeah, that's right, Dominican Republic. Well, have fun, man. That's an awesome trip. That's so awesome. You're going to be sitting under a palm tree, drinking a margarita. Liam says, "But I'm going down to Miami on Thursday." Nice. I've also never been to Miami. That would be a fun trip. Yeah, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow. Same time, 5:30. And everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.